Alrighty, we are back for part 2 of today's session, where the team is about to conquer all obstacles and sail to a happy ending. What are we doing, gang?
I am donning the gloves of Jeff.
Great.
Yeah,
And I am
Yes.
trying to look like a guard. And thankfully, I did see one enter, so I know what they look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
Cool. That's going to be a 17.
It's fucking spot
Nice.
on. Like, Cal
Cool.
and
Yes.
Helena examine your
Nice.
handiwork, and they're both like, shit, son. That's some
Dang.
good disguising.
I
Yeah.
think specifically I want to look identical to one of those two guys so that if they do see us both in the same room, I can be like, oh, he's an imposter, and then try to
Sure.
like deceive people. Like, so
Yeah,
I'm not just
yeah.
like, who's this new guy we've never seen before? Like, specifically, I'm Richard.
Great.
Richard.
All right, sounds
The
good.
gloves of Richard.
The gloves of Richard. Okay.
All right.
I look like Richard.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's. Oh, do we still have sending stones?
I
An
don't
interesting
think
question.
so. I don't think we do anymore.
Looking
Okay,
at
so it's not like
inventories.
people can.
I think we.
I
Yeah.
have one.
For you?
You
In-
do.
In my inventory, I've got the loot, a potion, a
I
ring of
think
warmth, and sending
Maeve
stones.
may have the other one of those.
Okay, so I have
I
a
thought we-
singular sending stone.
I thought we had like sold them for something or traded them
That
for
sounds
something.
familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure.
Well,
Yeah, because I think for a while now, Maeve has been making sending spells on a one-by-one basis.
yes.
Yeah, I feel like, did we have some other way to communicate with each other? We felt like we didn't need them?
I had sending.
Okay.
The spell,
Mhm.
which I no longer have, unfortunately.
That's fine.
When I
then
had
yes.
my rebirth,
When you found
my
yourself.
rebranding. Yeah, my
Then
rebranding. I
Satus will then just say, I'll come back soon. Hopefully everything goes all right.
Okay,
Wish
you
me
sure
luck.
you don't want us to... Okay.
I think for this in order to work, we need to make it seem like nothing is wrong.
Okay.
I
Uh,
understand. I understand that we've really mucked things up in your absence. So
yeah.
I'm happy to
I've
put
mucked it
this
up by
in your
being
head.
absent. So let's get rid of all the muck.
Let's
Um,
get rid of all the muck.
What are we doing to do pretend passed out status
We're going to make a cool sort of lumpy, pillowy guy.
in the bed?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Cool.
And if worse comes to worse, I can make a more, like if somebody comes in here, I can make a more compelling illusion.
Okay. Perfect. Alrighty.
With-
Let's get it.
All right.
I proceed out, or I guess we have the keys. Yeah. So I utilize the keys from the curator and I try to make my way onto the hallway.
Okay. Yeah. You find it takes a second, but you find the key that unlocks the Secure Master 3000. And you then close the door behind you, finding yourself in a wooden hallway with a series of doors and a set of stairs that goes up on either end of the hallway. Here's a question. Do you
Okay.
lock the door behind you?
Yes, but I keep the keys.
Okay, great.
Gotta make it look
Yeah.
believable.
Okay.
And when Satus locks it, he goes, "Oh, the craftsmanship."
Satus, Cal can hear that. Satus, focus.
Focus.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. I would guess that. I would guess that it's upstairs, but is there any sort of like perception I can try to figure out like what is in these doors on this floor?
You can just kind of like walk around. You suspect that it's a lot of rooms like this one, like kind of like,
Okay.
private guest quarters that then can easily
Right.
sort of double as like
Become
posh
prisons.
detention centers.
Yeah. Okay. Then, unless I notice anything out of the ordinary, I would probably make my way upstairs.
Cool. You make your way upstairs and you sort of find a little bit of the more functional, basically like kind of cannoneers deck. A lot of people sort of moving around, stocking cannons. Towards the front of the ship, you find a little bit of sort of storage areas. And then towards the back of the ship, you find the regular armory. And then towards the back of the armory, you spy a barred kind of cell door with 2 armed men standing in front of it.
Okay. And unless someone told me otherwise, we're assuming Volt is going to be in there. Like, Volt's not just, like, out and about, right?
This is an area.
Or do we not
this is
know?
an area of the ship that, like, Volt is a little bit too big to fit through doors. So Volt is likely to be more on the deck of the ship.
Okay. Huh. Okay. Oh, but there's the armory. The armory is probably where they took Helena's shield and sword. Like, it's like a safe kind of thing. Like, it's not a prison cell.
It may be more of a like secure area.
Okay.
We would probably need to get closer to sort of really see what's going on there.
Then yeah, I will approach closer and try to see if I can see stuff, and then if I got to start a conversation, I'll start a conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is very clearly sort of the like, you know, dangerous contraband portion of the evidence locker.
Cool.
Like you sort of see kind of what look like some papers, probably sensitive documents, a couple things that look more like heavy-duty explosives, a couple of magic scrolls, some potions, and even through the bars, you can see Helena's sword and armor kind of leaning against the corner of the room.
Okay.
One of the two guys that are standing guard will go, "Can we help you?"
Yeah, boss sent me to retrieve the armor and the sword from Helena. She wants to inspect the magical capabilities and see if she can harness its power. I have no idea, but she told me to grab it and bring it up deck.
Admiral's orders?
Admiral's orders.
Roll me a deception check.
Yes.
That's going to be... Oh, where'd that 20 go? So that's going to be a 15 plus 13. So that's a cool, clean 28.
You see as they exchange a look, and then they're like, shrug. Well, you know, it's Admiral's orders. And they both sigh. One of them pulls out a key ring, as the other one pulls out a clipboard and is like, all right, let's just get through this. Name?
Gosh. These people don't have name tags. And I'm disguised. Man. Gosh. I don't want... what would I do? It says name. I guess I'll just be like, shouldn't I just check it out under Razac since she's the one asking for it?
No, we have the imposter verification system in check right now due to the danger of the current prisoners. So we need to verify anyone that comes in and out of this room with their personalized recognition code.
Oh, is this a new system? I don't know that I've been trained in this yet.
Oh, then you need to go talk to the quartermaster. They'll let you know about it.
Okay. Where's the quartermaster? Yeah. I'll go see the quartermaster.
They both nod at that. And, you know, the guy puts the clipboard down.
All right. Does Satus know who a quartermaster is? Oh, now it's my internet.
Roll me a history check, I guess.
That's me. Wait. I'm glitchy. I'm going to keep moving.
Okay. Roll me...
It's definitely me. That's me. That's me. I don't know if people can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we're getting you fine,
Yeah.
Mike.
Hold on. Sorry. My internet.
Oh, no.
Oh no, you caught my bad internet.
Everyone's
Oh, you
having
can hear me.
problems.
Okay, because it's kind of glitchy.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then...
Roll me a history check, Mike.
Okay. History check.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. History check. 8 plus 10, 18.
Yeah, you would probably find the quartermaster either in his office, that might be in the officers' quarters, or right now, either in the storage deck, which where you are right now, you don't see anyone that looks particularly quartermastery, or maybe up on the main deck, you might be able to find them.
I don't want to go to the main deck. I guess I will check his office.
Okay, you do a little bit of poking around, and you find this. You do indeed find an office that is labeled quartermaster, and inside you find a somewhat bedraggled woman with like silver hair. And what interesting facial appearance thing, Mike?
Oh, she's got her nose has definitely been broken and didn't like heal properly. So she's been in a fight or two.
Great.
Yeah.
this woman will look up to you and then sort of go, "What can I help you with, Jorans?"
Hi, Admiral Razac sent me to get something out of the storage room. They said that they're doing the imposter verification system. I've never given it before. I don't know if I missed the training or something, but they were asking for a particular
code. You don't know if you've ever given it before. You would have had to get court clearance in order to serve on this ship. Are you okay,
I don't know. Maybe I didn't sleep well last night, but they talked about this system and it sounded foreign to me. I'm so sorry.
She'll roll her eyes and go, "Oh, fine, let's get this over with. Here, come with me." And she will, sort of walk with you back towards the two guys in the armory. And she'll go,
Cool.
"Hello, we apparently need access to the armory." And the guys will go, "Absolutely. Personal verification code." And she will give this thing that, is Sapphire 47, Indigo 23.
The thing your iPhone wants you to do.
Yeah,
Where they're like, here's a suggested
a
password.
very intense two-factor
It's
verification.
missing no from Pokemon Blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go, "Checks out. Thank you, ma'am." And unlock the cell. And then she will walk in and grab the armor and the sword. And go, "All right, let's go give this to Razac then." And
Let's do it.
great. And so she walks out of the armory and begins to make her way up to the main deck.
Yes.
Behind her, the
can I
guys
get it?
close the door to the sort of dangerous evidence room.
Is there a particular portion where it would just be her and I and we wouldn't be seen by anyone else? Like, is there any way, like, we're about to go on the stairs or we're going in an elevator or, like, there's something where, like, the second it's the two of us,
It's tough.
I'm hitting her with charm.
Tell you what. Roll me a d20.
Okay. That is a 7.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like, it's
Then-
kind of like a path through, like, well-illuminated, busy areas between here and the
Okay.
stairs that go up to the main deck.
Okay. The busy areas that go over here to the stairs in the main deck. Okay. Ooh. Let's do it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mass Suggestion.
Yay! Yay!
How many people are in the room? If it's 12 or less, I'm good.
It's definitely 12 or less, man.
Let's go.
Okay, let's see what... No, God. This is such a long spell.
You suggest a course of activity and magically influence up to 12 creatures of your choice that you can see that can hear and understand you. Each target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. I'm basically just going to say, like, I'll bring it up to her myself. I don't think it's absurd to ask, because the things are like, you can't tell it to kill itself. So I'm going to try to get them to say, like, Admiral Razac said it's okay if I bring it to her. She sent me to do the task, I should bring it up to her.
Okay, cool. All right, let's see how this goes.
Okay, I got to do wisdom saving throw of 17.
So give me 1 second.
Waiting for you. It's a good plan.
It's a great plan. We don't know how long we've got you. Might as well use it.
Fire it off, baby! Don't
Yeah.
be precious about that 6th-level spell slot.
That's right.
All right, let's see how this goes. Quartermaster, natural 2, baby. So she buys it.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
First sailor that's in the vicinity. Total of 11. Second sailor
let's
that's in
go.
the vicinity. Big 7. The first guard that you just talked to. That's a natural 1. The second guard that you just talked to. That's an 8.
Whoa.
First soldier that is hanging out here. 4. Second soldier that is hanging out here. That's also a 4.
What?
The sort of, like curious bald-headed gentleman with flowing black robes that is in a corner of the room. Okay. Well, the quartermaster turns around and goes, "Sure, that makes a lot of sense to me. Here you go." And you sort of see everyone else around kind of shrug and be like, "The Admiral said that he would bring it up to him." Yeah, just,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Cool.
Quick
Now here's the
perception check,
question. Oh, percent. Yeah, I was gonna say the one guy, 18 plus something big. 18 plus 7, 25.
Yeah, you see a flicker of confusion in this guy's eyes. Like, you see sort of just like that moment of like, huh? Did something weird just happen? Like, why did everyone like suddenly start muttering to themselves? They don't seem to immediately be like,
Yeah.
you did a thing. But
Yeah.
you suspect that the
That's fine.
spell bounced off of them, but that they maybe
it.
they didn't immediately just kind of like clock that like you cast a spell.
Yeah. Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, he's got the like question mark, but not the exclamation point.
Yeah,
in
that's a great way of
terms
putting it.
In a stealth game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Great.
That's fine.
Great.
Okay, now in terms of layout, is there a way in which I could look like I'm going upstairs, but I'm going downstairs, or like is it like a stairwell that goes up and down?
No, it's not.
Or
It's
is it like it'd be painfully obvious if I went downstairs?
Yeah. But you could take like a long way around. Like you could kind of like,
Yeah.
sort
Okay.
of
Yeah.
make
I
a
would
couple
love
of
to see-
loops around the
my-
room, go to like
Sure.
maybe like the storage container and grab some like burlap sacks, like put the shit in the burlap sacks.
Is there any conceivable way that I can not go upstairs? Can I go back to where I was and it wouldn't look like they would all immediately go like, he's going downstairs, what? Or am I like, do I have to go upstairs?
No, I mean, is it only one suggestion that you can do with mass suggestion?
I mean, I guess I could add like, and I'm getting something downstairs too.
Right, like I would be happy to sort of say that like the suggestion could be like, I suggest that you all be cool with the way that I'm going to take this to Admiral Razac once I'm done with my rotation or something like that.
Great. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then I'm going to go back downstairs so I can dish off the stuff to Helena before progressing, like trying to go back upstairs.
Okay, great. Walk,
Yeah.
walk.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the Secure Master 3000.
That was right.
And then,
Cal and Helena, this took like 12 minutes. Like this was alarmingly fast.
That is.
Wow.
Thank
I
you.
think Satus would toss it in and go, be right back, and then close the door and then get back upstairs.
Okay.
So lock it again, whisper the craftsmanship, and then go. I'm going all the way up to the Razac deck.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of emerge onto the main deck of the ship where you see a lot of people kind of, like milling about in the various activities that it takes to be navigating a ship. Towards the front of the deck, you do see Razac in conversation with two of her Mind Flayer allies. And very quickly you spot standing at sort of in a little bit of a bat-like fashion at the crow's nest, the unmistakable figure of Volt.
Okay. And Volt is still purple-eyed, whatever?
You have no reason to think that he wouldn't be.
Okay.
I don't know that you can... I think that he's too far up for you to be able to, like, immediately see it.
Okay.
Like, they're glowing slightly.
Sure.
It's not, like, radioactive eyes.
Right.
That you would be able
But
to
he's not,
clearly
like,
see.
crying and whimpering
No.
and, like, acting
No.
scared.
He
He's
seems-
acting...
He seems very okay with the current set of circumstances.
Okay. Here's a question. Is the type of control that she does something that could be taken away with a spell that I use, like dispel magic, or is this like
it's a
different...
psionic ability. It's not magic.
Okay, gotcha.
Is there any
Okay,
way to
can't use
counteract
that.
it?
You can kill her. You
That's
can put a ring of mind shielding on Volt. You
We tried
can-
it.
Where are our tinfoil hats? Where are our tinfoil hats?
Hey,
I know.
you can try it.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have anything powerful here. No. Okay. Gosh. All right. Part of me is like, I'm the dog who caught up with the garbage
car.
truck. Like, what do I do now?
yeah.
We've got. I want to get Volt free. I want Volt free. He's there. I've already given away the stuff.
My sound cut out when you were describing where Volt is.
Crow's
Is
nest.
he like chained? He's in the crow's nest, but he's not like chained. Okay.
Okay. I would actually. Sweet. Okay. Can I actually go back to either? Can I go back to where Helena and Cal are, or is this going to be like too risky of a thing? I would love to tell them what's up, and then also utilize the loot's power of Rary's telepathic bond, so we can all communicate telepathically while I'm up there and we're separated.
Yeah, I think that you can like quickly grab like when you're dropping off the stuff, you can do like mind
So,
control or
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
that.
music.
I do that, and I also leave the door open this time,
Okay, great, cool.
so that if they
Okay.
need to like spring into action, they can spring into
Okay,
action.
Okay.
sold.
All right, so I'm gonna. So I am gonna mark off that I've done that spell. Or I don't know where I do that. Do I just click it here? Yeah, cool, great. All right, so now I'm up there, and then I guess with the telepathic bond, I'm describing what it is, and let's see if either of them have any sort of insight or thoughts. So I would just be like, here's the situation. He's at the crow's nest.
Over.
I'm still disguised. Everyone's chill with it. What's up?
Oh shit. Can you do a telepathic bond with Volt?
The problem is,
I think that you
with
would need to
my
see
loot's
the
ability,
Yeah. You have to
right?
see
And
him.
also, the thing with this is it's willing. I didn't think that doing this thing with him would be legit because it's a willing creature, and I think if he's under
Got it.
Razac,
Got it. Okay.
So,
Okay.
no, unfortunately, no.
Um,
So I can
okay.
be direct.
And I'm also going to
Yeah.
say that like this is not a problem that is going to get solved by like DreamWorks kid movie style, like appeal to the heart.
Yes.
Like the stirring speech about how much he loves you guys is not going to be the thing that breaks him out of his mind control.
Like when we tried to talk to that shark.
Yeah. Remember the shark.
But I want to
believe.
believe that if somehow I can speak to him and get him to remember who he is and what he wants. He broke free once before.
But Cal, maybe there'll be time for that down the line, I'm sure.
Yeah, but we just have to get out of here.
Okay.
So,
How about this? What if now I'm talking to Cal and
Yeah.
Helena. What if I'm still under disguise?
Yeah.
I can talk to Razac and just kind of like say something about you making a fuss about the dragon, and maybe I can just learn as much information, and I will telepathically relay everything that she says to me to you.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go to Razac as Jorans and then just say like, Razac, I'm so sorry. I was doing the rounds. We threw in Helena. Cal would not stop screaming and yelling and demanding that we know more information about the dragon. What's going on? Should I tell her anything?
First things first, Officer Jorans, remember yourself. That is Prisoner Vance, not Cal. Second, why
apologies.
is her emotional state of our concern right now? That is an enemy of the state that is being taken back for due processing and sentencing.
I just want to make sure we're doing whatever you want, and I didn't know if we're trying to keep her in better spirits so that she's more subdued, less likely to try an escape of sorts. I just want to make sure we're doing it right.
Given the way Prisoner Hailstorm attacked me, I think that the Good Spirits ship has quite literally sailed, if you'll pardon
Ah,
the pun.
I like it. I like it. You should do it more often. You've got some chops.
Are you feeling like yourself, Officer Jorans? You seem to be more jovial than you usually
Oh.
are.
You know, I'm just so happy with your thwarting of Prisoner Hailstorm. I mean, that was just impressive
Roll
stuff.
me a deception check.
That's a 14 plus 13. So cool, clean 27.
She'll stare at you for a moment, and then you'll see like the corner of her mouth crook upwards, and she'll be like, "It wasn't bad, was it?"
Pretty good. She's very
I thought
strong.
it was very effective.
Her sword is so scary.
Yeah, no. Honestly, half of me thinks we should just toss the damn thing into the bottom of the ocean. If I didn't think that there might be threats that could only be subdued by the things those three carry. Well, in any case. But no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've set matters in motion to deal with them. They should not be anyone's problem much longer.
Well, things in motion, like
I'm
you
sorry,
gonna kill
Officer
them?
Jorans, but this is really of a need-to-know basis.
Oh, okay, all right. So just to Prisoner Van says something about the dragon, and just ignore, say nothing, nothing I need to know.
Let us do. If they are stupid enough to try to break out of their cells, we'll be probably forced to kill them on sight. But for now, as long as they're staying down there, we'll call it a day.
Okay, good enough. I'll be on top of it.
Thank you, sir. As you were.
Okay, team. Good
Yeah.
work, Satus.
Yeah, well,
Look,
good
Sorry,
job.
tried. She seems suspicious, so I didn't want to talk too much.
Yeah, no, that was smart. That was smart.
You've already done great. I think the way we see it, the pyramid could get us out of here right now, and we take a risk about Volt, or we try and kill her.
I would say the only way we're getting Volt currently is if we fight everyone on this ship, and there were 8 people in the storage room, right? And who knows how many on the deck. So
Eyeball, you think it's
It would
about
be-
a crew of 40 all told.
yeah, we're looking at a 3-on-40 situation.
But also...
I would say it's tough.
Also, like, on the other side of it, Razac is a very formidable opponent. The Mind Flayers should not be underestimated. After that, those are, like, after
Yeah.
that, the only reason why the rest of the people here might be scary is just because if, like, 35 people attack you, statistically, at least a few of them will
Right.
score hits. But you are much, much scarier than almost anyone else on this ship at this point. Like, Razac is really the only person that might be at your level or higher.
Here's just a quick question, team. Does the pyramid teleport us instantly?
We don't know.
We're sort of hoping and relying on that at the moment. We've never flown Pyramid Air before.
Because what I was thinking is we could just come up, make a scene, potentially try to see if we can get Volt out here on our own. And if it doesn't work, we get out of here.
That's sort of what I was thinking, was that
Yeah.
if we can get up and get close to Volt, the pyramid can maybe get all of us out of here. I don't know,
Okay.
including Volt.
And
But
then we
we
just
might-
don't know about the mind control situation, because when we were escaping
Yeah.
before, it seemed like he'd been told to return.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
what about
the other
this?
thing? Yes, go ahead.
I was just going to say we could do one of those things where we pretend that you've broken out. You're holding me like hostage. You've got
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
knife sword to my throat. Bring me on
Yeah.
deck. I don't think that Razac is going to care enough about Jorans, but it would be
Probably
a situation where
not.
all 3 of us are on the deck and can start something, and then maybe find our way close to Volt and try to pyramid us all 4 out of here.
That's sort of my thinking. I also have a spell that
Oh.
can probably kill her.
You do?
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Again, we then have to deal with everything else.
Not necessarily. If her being dead frees Volt, We don't have to kill everyone else. We just need to leave.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
I say
I'll come.
let's do your plan. Let's
Cool.
try to do it without killing her
Mm-hmm.
or disintegrating her, as
Yeah.
a matter of fact.
Ho,
That's the spell.
I like the sound of it. All right, so
Um,
Satus is going to work his way down. This is actually perfect
Yeah.
timing because the baby
Yeah.
did just wake up. So I like for comedic, Satus gets in and goes,
Yeah.
all right, what are we doing? And then immediately like collapses.
Oh,
Now they'll just have
man.
to act like he's a knocked
Yeah.
out version, so it's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
yeah,
like the
yeah.
like, all right,
Yeah.
what's the...
Yeah.
yeah, it just goes limp.
And we just gotta catch
But
him.
yeah, I need to
Okay.
bounce. But this was super fun.
Okay.
I'm so stoked to... You got to text me after so I know what we did.
Oh my
We'll let
god!
you know how
Oh my
this
god,
goes,
Mike!
Mike.
Oh my god,
my
Mike!
Satus
well
powers in the
done.
time that I was here.
Well done.
Thank you, Satus.
Thank
You
you.
made a big impact.
Exhilarating.
Thank you, Mike.
What a rush.
Oh, dear.
All right, thanks everyone for having me. Thanks everyone
All
for
right.
watching.
Talk to you
And
soon,
I
man.
can't wait to see where this goes.
I know.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye, Mike.
This is a really fun mechanism, actually.
I know.
And then there were two.
Yes.
So, Satus conveys everything, and just as it's like, all right, let's do...
Yeah.
But he retains the disguise. He still looks like Joran's.
Okay. Cool.
Cal, I hate to be all, like, literal, but, like,
Uh-huh.
just to be clear,
Yeah.
do you prefer for us to kill her or not?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I have
I-
a lot of sympathy with that.
What's
wrong with
her.
us?
I hate her so much, and she has done so many horrible things.
Uh-huh.
But I kind of feel like if I kill her, it will kill a little part of me. But
I get it.
I
we're
might be willing to
Yeah.
let that part die.
And to be
So-
clear, what like just because she is just doing her job, like what's the hesitation out of curiosity?
Yeah, I mean she's not like evil in the sense of the way
No,
that the
she's not like a
Vintner
bandit
is
lord in a
evil.
forest that is like killing
No.
and pillaging. Yeah.
But she is objectively quite cruel
Yes.
and self-serving to an extent that hurts others. Now that being
Yeah.
said, I don't think she has killed anybody that we love, you know. She's mind controlled people. But
Yeah.
Yeah. And that
So-
seems violation enough in some ways. I mean, I'm furious that I didn't kill
Yes.
her in a way, but
yes,
it
I
is. We're not that killy, and I know that she didn't kill me, and
yeah.
I certainly don't want to wait for her to kill someone we love.
Yeah.
To feel angry enough to stop her, because in a way, if she was dead, great. I mean,
Yep.
right? Like,
Yep.
because she's just going to be a problem forever.
She is. And yeah, she is. Now that being said, if we kill her, there's nothing to say that somebody just as bad wouldn't pop up in her place to
The Hydra
come
argument.
after it.
Yeah.
Yes, supposedly.
At
But-
the very least, Razac seems like, again, she seems to be a uniquely and unusually powerful telepath. Which
Yeah.
isn't to say that there isn't like somebody that has her same ideology and her same tactical mind waiting to sort of take her place in the Solinese infrastructure. You think that
Yeah.
there's probably not another evil Charles Xavier just kind of hanging out waiting to be
Right.
unveiled. At the very least, that
Right.
part of it will probably get taken off the board.
Right, but there are equally bureaucratic,
hmm
crazed,
Yes.
nationalist Solinese
Yes.
people.
No,
who
that
would
is
not like
she
that.
is there. You are, if nothing, keenly aware that there are probably people in the Solinese Navy that think that Razac is a timid, liberal, like person that doesn't go nearly
Right.
far enough.
Right. So basically, if somehow we can just if we can surprise them because they're not expecting us and just run up to the crow's nest.
Do you feel the limits on the pyramid moving us all are that we have to be near Vault?
I don't know.
No.
I could take it out and ask it.
You could.
See? Okay. Pyramid.
You feel a wave of curiosity with a frisson of anticipation, almost excitement.
Yeah.
I love a
yeah.
frisson.
Yes, indeed. Can you get me, Helena, Satus, and Volt out of here?
You sense that feeling of close but no disappointment, of seeing the ledge that you can almost reach as it begins to fall away from your hands. You get the sense that it is I can almost do that, but I cannot do that.
If we were with Volt, could you do that?
The relief of grabbing the ledge that you were aiming for.
Okay. So, yes, I think we have to be with Volt.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
Yes.
And we would be
Okay.
heading to like Maves or something, right?
Yeah, I think either Maves or the Temple of the Night Star, where we were going to end up with the scroll.
Yeah,
But maybe let's just do Maves.
maybe.
Can you get us to Maves?
The intense question of not knowing what something is.
Okay. The Eye of the Storm?
The same wave of confusion
same,
hits
okay.
you.
Okay. So we have to pick somewhere that it knows.
A slight confusion, like somebody introduced a term in a conversation that had not been brought up before.
Okay.
That's fair. Just not familiar with the Eye of the Storm. That's fair. But there are branches
Yeah.
everywhere, so we just pick a direction and somewhere we want to go.
I guess
Another
I guess we were...
wave of like, who said that? Why is that being talked about?
Oh, so I guess if it gets us out of here, it's just gonna take us wherever it wants? Where would you take us?
God, how to you sort of
Yeah.
get the feeling of making that noise, of just kind of this like sort of loose, confused frustration at how to express an idea.
Okay. I'm gonna try a different tack and just picture Cloudfall, because that's where we were going to go when this
Right.
other
Good
plan
idea.
went
Cloudfall.
through. And I'm gonna picture Cloudfall and say, can you bring us here?
A wave of realization hits you, followed by what you can only recognize as kind of a cold amusement.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. Oh dear. Insight. That's 4.
It's kind of weird, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hang on. So
Yeah.
maybe it can't transport us where we want to go at all.
Helena, roll me an insight check. That was a good question to ask.
Okay.
Let's see
Okay.
if you kind of get what is happening here.
I actually get an 18, which is surprising.
Yeah, with that, Helena clocks it. Helena catches that this is the empathetic version of somebody going, it's very cute that while you're asking for this favor, you would consider telling me where to take you. I will take you elsewhere. You will be happy to go where I take you. That's it. Why are you suggesting places? That is not what we're talking about here.
So
Okay.
here we are, sort of back to my enormous problem with
Yeah.
everything. So Can you ask it, Cal, if it's going to take us somewhere that will be safe for us?
I can and I will
Yeah,
do
you
that.
get sort of a general like, yeah, sure, sense of, sort of like sunny, warm reassurance from the pyramid.
I will
I
relay
am
that.
concerned, Cal. I am concerned.
I am beginning to share some of your concerns, Helena.
Hmm. Okay.
So,
So, if
it's
we're
this
not...
or just kill Razac and get on Volt and go, right?
Yes, I think if we can't travel Eyre Pyramid, killing Razac becomes not just a moral quandary, but a kind of necessary expedient.
Mhm.
Because
I
I
mean,
don't
I
see how
told
else
her
we...
not to mess with my dragon.
Yeah, and I don't see how
I
else we get out
told
of here
her.
unless we hijack the ship.
Yeah, that would be hard. And I don't
Remember, you are
particularly
surrounded
care
by
to.
other ships of the Solinese Navy.
We are surrounded
Yes,
by the whole
yes.
fleet, or
There's,
what remains of the
there's.
fleet. We probably can't hijack the ship. Good to rule these things out, I always think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I agree.
Okay. Right.
Or we risk where this thing will take us.
Cal, you remember there were these statues that one time? 3 statues of the terrible creatures we had to fight?
I do remember, yeah.
And remember there was like
A
a
fourth
fourth
plinth.
plinth
Yes,
that
yes, I
didn't
do.
have a thing on it?
Yes, I do. Remember
It is
that.
that worries me from time to time.
I can't say that I disagree.
Uh-huh. And so...
And yes, these things are coming from those creatures which were on those pedestals. So, yes, I get your concern.
I'm sensing a but.
No, I'm just talking myself into murder.
Okay, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't suit us, does it?
No, but God, I hate her.
If
The
it makes
pyramid
you feel any better...
exudes a wave of concern. Like, you sort of just are, like, crushed by a sudden feeling of worry and unease as you say this, Cal.
Yeah. The fact that I'm thinking about murdering someone? Or
More
that
like
we're worried
more
about
like that you are perhaps
the...
setting your phasers towards maybe we just kill our opponent and fight this out here.
Yeah.
The pyramid is like, let's talk about that for a second before we do anything crazy. Like, basically, it seems like the pyramid is indifferent to the issue of murder, but does not support that course of action.
Oh, no. Okay, I missed the last, 5 seconds. It froze. So
the pyramid is indifferent to murder,
is...
but it does not support that course of action.
Okay. Well, I'm not surprised by that because I think you want us to be in your debt.
A wave of
Does it
indifference, the
react?
empathetic equivalent of a shrug.
Okay. Oh, Helena, I don't know what to do.
You think we should see where it leads?
Maybe. I'm curious. I'm a little morbidly curious.
Yeah. More curious. Imagine you were the vintner and you had the power that this thing has. And it could
Yes.
just be like, it could just take us to wherever the heck it wants. That seems kind of very trap-like to me.
It does. I agree.
But
we
I've
only
not
have
done good thinking of late.
we only have so much time to kill this guy anyway.
Uh-huh.
Maybe this will bring us closer to him.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Okay. Okay! All right. Okay, so Helena, maybe you hold the unconscious body of Satus.
Yes, Satus, who is called Jorans, right?
Yes.
Jorans, yes.
Could I
I
perhaps
hope-
suggest, if you were interested, you could maybe put a bag over his head or something, if you wanted to disguise his unconsciousness, or if you wanted to play the unconsciousness, then you cannot.
Okay.
It's up to you. Um
Yeah.
We'll do the bag.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a bag here?
Yep, because Satus brought the armor in the sack.
That's right.
I have put back
That's
on.
right. Okay, great. All right. I'm gonna take the key ring just in case.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
and
If it goes super well, Cal, Volt might
Yeah.
just fly us out of here, and we might not even need to use the. And then we could use it to get that long rest like you wanted. I think I was going to take a potion, wasn't I? I might just do that.
it's probably a good idea.
Yeah. What about you?
I mean, frankly, I could probably stand to take one too.
Good. Good.
What
good
is
to know.
what is the potion of superior healing?
I am
It's-
just looking that up right now,
great.
and yeah.
I have that if we each take one, that will leave us with one
Okay,
left.
great. Can call that Satus's one.
Yes, yes.
Perhaps. It's being slow. Guess when it doesn't want to be slow.
Let's see.
What are you looking up, Beth?
Potion of superior
eight.
healing.
8d4
8d4.
plus 8.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fantastic.
8d4
Okay.
plus 8.
Okay, so you're both taking
So-
those.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh wow, I heal for 36,
Not
Very
bad.
nice.
which brings me almost back up to full.
Now, here's an interesting problem that you have, though, Helena. You are not attuned to either your armor or your sword, because they were taken
Okay.
away from you.
Okay. That is an interesting problem, isn't it?
Yes. Well, we could I mean,
Do you want to just, like, wait until you can reattune?
it takes like an hour, right?
I believe so.
What do you reckon, Cal?
I think so. I think we want you attuned, and it's not like we're going anywhere.
No, although someone might notice that the armor is gone.
That is true. Well, I mean, I guess we're not really trying to have a fight here. We're either doing a distract and run or a hit and run. And you can still do damage with it, right?
Yes.
You can still
Yeah, I
it's
have another
just-
weapon, as
Yeah.
people famously say.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, they'll just
I
it'll
think
just like won't
maybe-
have the it'll do less damage, but it'll do some damage.
Okay.
It'll act as just a regular greatsword. It won't have its magical properties.
Okay. I think that's okay.
Okay, then let's just go. I
Yeah.
wonder if we should just decide about killing Admiral Razac. Now.
As
'cause
your
it
DM,
feels
I'm like, we gotta get the show on the road, guys. Like, you know,
Yeah, I think
the moral
I think we're-
maze has consumed us.
That is plan B. That is
Fine.
plan B.
Okay,
Plan
I'm going.
A is get to Volt and have this pyramid get us out of here.
Okay,
That is plan A. And plan B is kill Razac and fly away on Volt.
okay.
Okay, so what I'm
Okay.
hearing is that you guys do the, like, you know, kick the door open. Cal, you've got, like,
Yeah,
fire on your
yeah.
hand. You're looking
Yeah.
threatening. Helena, you're holding Satus up, like, you know, sword to his throat, and you're kind of
Yeah.
doing, like, everybody get the fuck out of our way, or, like, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's exactly
Roll
right.
me a performance check, both of you.
Okay.
Are you sure not deception?
No.
Ooh, that's pretty good though.
I get a 16.
Great.
I get a 19 plus 4 for 23.
Okay, it's terrifying. Like,
Yeah,
as you sort of,
good.
like, go up the stairs, people are like, holy shit! And you sort of feel, like, people backing away from you. Including people that before,
Yes.
like, sort of were very fast to attack you, Helena. Now you see them kind of hesitating as they, like,
Oh, good.
hover between reaching for their swords or not. And as such,
Okay.
people are giving you a fairly wide, terrified berth as you emerge up
Yeah.
to the deck. And you see as Razac stops maybe 12 feet away from you, having been drawn towards the noise from below. And she'll kind of go
Yeah.
like, okay, what's all this then?
Razac, let him go, or I will kill you. Let him go right now.
You can try. Would you please release Officer Joran so we can have a civilized conversation about this?
We're done having
Nope,
civilized conversations.
No,
I'm not
no
releasing
such
Officer
thing.
Jorans.
Bolt, come here. Bolt.
Can we get towards him?
Yeah,
It is still
yeah,
in the
let's-
mast, but Bolt is still hanging out at the mast.
Yeah,
But Admiral Razac,
but I'm gonna call.
yeah, you're calling him out.
Yeah.
As you're doing that, Admiral Razac will sort of heave a heavy sigh, draw her pistol, and shoot Jorans. Making Satus take 10 points of damage. Every man that signs up for the Solinese Navy is willing to give his life for the cause. Let him go before you make me kill him, and then we can talk.
Bolt, come here right now.
For God's sakes, Cal, that's not going to work. And her eyes will glow purple for a moment. And then you'll hear the swooping sound. And Volt will land behind her, his teeth bared, her eyes glowing purple.
Okay, I'm
Don't
gonna
make me
say,
make him attack you.
Helena, let's go over there right now.
Okay, I no longer want to have Jorans in front of my body, though. I want him behind
Okay.
because it's...
Okay.
Okay.
So we kind of like run towards Volt.
Okay, so
Okay.
like
And I
you're
try
like,
to just-
you're like
and I-
rushing
as-
towards Volt.
Yeah, rushing towards Volt and like reaching out for him, and I'm gonna pull out the pyramid at the same time.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. Let's start by just either an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Okay.
Both?
I will do
From both of you. From both of you. If you're both rushing. Actually, Helena, from you I need specifically an athletics check, because if you are hoisting
Carrying.
Satus over your shoulder as you rush forward, I kind of need to know.
Fine.
11.
25.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's good enough for both of you.
Okay,
You rush
okay.
forwards. Cal, what's your armor class?
15.
Oh my god. With a 14, the blast of psionic energy that Admiral Razac shoots towards you sails right behind you, clipping some of your hair off. Meanwhile,
Okay.
oh my god, Volt bounds towards you, Helena. His jaws closing in front of your face, but not quite making contact, as you all find yourselves in this scrum. And that's
In
the
this
point
scrum,
where
and
you're
we're
like,
all-
now?
Yeah.
There is this whooshing, rushing sound. And then the world falls away from you. And a moment later, you are blasted by heat. And you land on top of black volcanic rock, looking around you in the middle of this barren mountain chain. Just blackened land all around you. And for a moment, it's just, okay, am I here? Like, you look around, Cal. Helena's there.
Yeah.
Holding Satus.
Yeah.
Volt is there.
Yeah.
his eyes flickering in the purple.
Okay.
And then you take 12 points of damage as a psionic blast hits you, Cal. And you see, as Admiral Razac rises, her hand still holding onto the side of Volt, pulled along for the ride. As she goes, I am extremely done with this. We are going to finish this right now. And
Yes, we are.
the three of us are actually going to finish this the next time that we get together.
No! No! I want to kill her now.
I don't think that this is going to be a fight that is going to take less than 30 minutes. And I do have
Not if she fails it. If she fails a dexterity check, then yes, it is.
It'd be very nice to have Satus along for
we
it.
have a certain idea about how many hit points this person has.
Yeah,
that
I
may
guess,
or may not
but-
be accurate.
Okay. All right.
May or may not.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
But you've made it off the fleece. Well done.
All right,
Yes.
we did that.
We've got this fascinating backdrop now.
And,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
poor shot Satus is now unconscious on the floor.
Sorry.
That did happen, yes.
Sorry, Satus. He'll be okay.
Yeah, but
He can heal
well
himself.
done, everyone. I think that you came up with a good, surprisingly effective plan, given just how dire the situation was at the
Yeah.
start of the episode.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I feel good-ish about this.
Mike did great in a very short amount of
Yeah,
time, and then we
no.
let
Sure
him get
did.
shot.
No,
Yeah.
the amount of the mic effect to time ratio was very impressive.
Yes,
It was
it
very
was
good.
very efficient. Yes. Oh man. Okay.
Well, folks,
Well.
we will reconvene sometime soon to
Mm-hmm.
see which way this long brewing battle of the Titans goes.
Yeah.
Because I think that at this point, I don't think that we're walking this back from Mortal Kombat. But at least now it's Mortal Kombat where it's
Yeah.
just her and the dragon instead of her, a dragon, and a full fleet of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. That's good. And and this way I won't feel so bad about killing her because she didn't have to come.
That's right.
Didn't have to.
We should
don't-
have killed her ages ago. What's wrong with us?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
think that there was exactly a conscious choice that was made on her part there.
I don't care.
I don't think that she was like,
Good.
yes, this mysterious artifact is definitely about to teleport them out of here. Let me get in on that.
Yeah. I don't know how her mind works. Well,
Huge
That be-
thanks to all
Yeah,
our
huge
patrons.
yeah. And especially Rena
Mhm.
at
Especially
our
Rena.
highest level. And do we have anybody else?
While
Do-do-do-do.
Emma checks on that, we will say
Um,
that this has been 20 to Midnight. It is performed by Beth Eyre as Helen Hailstorm, Emma Sherr-Ziarko as Calistoga Vance, and today, and for a very special episode, by Mike Schubert as Satus in Curtum. It is adventure designed and dungeon mastered by me, Gabriel Urbina. It features wonderful original art by Mikaela Buckley and terrific original music by Mr. Alan Rohde. It has sound effects, which we didn't use today, but which are part of the soundscape on other days, which are sourced from soundsnap.com. And now, back to Emma.
And yes, we do have a new patron, and we may
Yay.
have missed this last time, and I am so sorry because we have a new patron at our highest tier,
Awesome.
Mats Ferruli. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mats,
thank
and thank
you.
you, Rena.
Thank you.
We appreciate it greatly.
Thank you so much.
Hooray.
Yes. We're very, very grateful for your support. It does make it possible for us to make this happen.
Yes.
So thank you.
Likewise, also follow us on our YouTube page.
Yes.
We are. I'm behind. I need to finish uploading the last episode. The episode description is the only thing that still needs to get written there. So this episode and that episode will be up there shortly for the completionists that want to dive into the whole long, arduous saga let's be real, at this point it's less about saving the world and more about their hate boner for Admiral Razac.
Ouch.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah,
But-
pretty much.
As we always say, if you enjoy 20 to Midnight and you have a YouTube account at all, please subscribe to us there, even if you only follow us on Twitch, because we really need to get to 1,000 subscribers to be able to make money from this show. Mind you, not, as we always say, for there to be someone that makes money from the show. That's already happening. But right now that person is the anonymous YouTube corporation and not us, and we would like the fruits of our labor to first come to us. So pretty please help us in this capitalistic hellscape in which we live and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have recently finally broken past the 700 subscriber mark, which is very exciting.
We're so close.
Getting
We're
ever
so
closer.
But yes.
close.
So we'll get there one day, and with your help, that day can be tomorrow.
Absolutely. Well, thank you everyone for watching. This has been so fun. And we're getting close.
We're getting there. But for now,
Yeah.
thank you all. Thank you. We'll see you all soon with more adventures. See you all later. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks everybody.